Hello, Boris here from Autoworks, and today what we're going to do is show you how to install our MAXPower PRO engine control module in the turbocharged Fiat 500.
I'm Bill, shop manager, Autoworks, Texas. Okay. Some of the stuff you will not have on your car. You'll have a stock air box that fills this area here. You're going to need to remove it to get to one sensor over here. It's a manifold pressure sensor. We have obviously the max flow on here and an engine cover. We'll need to remove all that. This is your manifold pressure sensor right here. It's got 4 wires going to it. We're going to tap into that one. And the next step is we're going to remove the battery tray, the ECU. You're always going to want to disconnect the negative side first. Okay? So we'll go ahead and disconnect this. There. Okay. Then you got the ECU ground right there. We'll take that loose. Okay, there you go. There's the ECU ground. Just set this aside. And now you can take your positive loose.
This is going to be the one that's ordered the most.
Okay. Alright, there you go. Now you got a 13mm hold down.
This one.
Right there, and then we can yank the battery out. Alright, now you're going to unplug the ECU. You slide the yellow tab out both sides and just lift these, okay? Be careful, there's micro pins here. You want to be gentle, straight up on both sides. Just like that. There you go, ECU is loose. Okay, next step is we're going to take the battery tray out. There's 3 13mm, one in the center here and 2 on the sides, and then there's a bunch of plugs. Right, there's one there, and there's a series of them that go down and around. So as we pull it up, we'll unplug it and pull it all the way out because the boost pressure sensor is right under here. Alright, you're going to want to lean this forward and pop these off. There's a little, and there's a carrier right here that this thing goes into, and then boom. So there's a wire that goes through here you go on to. This one's broken, but however, there's a series of them that go up here, and you want to take that loose. First one we're going to do is A, which is boost pressure sensor right here. I use the brake lines to kind of hold the harness away from everything. So I snake it down here and under this. So push the lock. Release it, find your ramp side, there's the ramp there, click, lock. Same thing, just make sure it clicks, there she goes, she's locked in place. Now she's running nice and tight. And we'll zip tie it down in here. Alright, B is manifold pressure, which is over here on the right side of the car. So what you're going to do is snake a harness along the engine harness, and then under here, and then same thing, red lock, lift it up, release it. There you go. Look for the ramp. See, the one's a block, one's a ramp. You're gonna click, lock, and then right there, click. Okay, nice. We're going after the cam position sensor, which is this wire right here. It's a little tough. Let's try to show you guys exactly where it is. There you go. There it is. Cam position sensor wire. Let me show you. So it's a little hard to see. So what you do, take your thumb, release this, then you're going to push on this black tab, which releases this right here, and then you can pull it off the sensor, which is right here. That lock is facing kind of down in there, so you got to get behind it and release it like that. You can use a pick. You do want to be careful. You can break these or actually pop them all the way out, but that's best just to kind of be patient with it and release it like that. Okay, C is for your cam. Alright, same thing. You're going to look for the ramp side right there. Get the harness, push it together like so, clicks, lock it. Alright, and remember that this needs to go on in this orientation down where the lock is actually kind of down and back. So you just kind of find it back there and make sure it clicks. There it goes. Click. I like to hide the harness So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zip tie all this way and run along the side of the battery and away from this hot turbo. Reinstall the battery holder plus ECU. So what you're going to do, you got a drain tube here. You're going to snake right through here, and then reclip all the wires, the looms through here, and then plug the ECU in. Okay, just like that. So the hose goes down. There we go. Just like so. Alright, you got it down, now lean it forward and reinstall all your harnesses. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, your next step is you're going to hook your ECU up. You need to be careful here because these pins are small. You need to go make sure you center it on there with the positive underneath it right here like this, and then you're going to lock it in place like that. Okay, same thing with the other side. You take this and you're going to hold it, push it straight down and lock it. Then we're going to reinstall our battery. Alright, and loosen this connection here. Just loosen it, you don't have to take it all the way off. Slide that baby under. That's your 4th connection for your MAXPower PRO. Alright, tighten her up. Next we're going to reinstall the intake tube. So I'm just going to slide her in the hole. There she goes. 8mm. Okay, that is how you install the MAXPower PRO on your Fiat 500. Any questions, please call or email.